Two drivers come forward after a young maritime man is struck and killed on a Nova Scotia highway.
From Global Maritimes, News Final with Jacqueline Foster.
Good evening. Two drivers have contacted police in Nova Scotia to say they may have struck a pedestrian on a busy highway early yesterday morning. Police have ruled out one of the drivers, but they're still checking a pickup truck, and they think there's another driver somewhere who was involved in the hit and run. Global's Michelle Mishler has this update.
Just hours after reports that two vehicles may have left the scene after hitting the body of 20-year-old Gilbert Phillips, two drivers contacted police.
I think that they wanted to do what was right. Like I said, we don't know the details, but at least it's a start. You know, it's a start to finding out what happened.
The RCMP have spent the day trying to work out if the two men who contacted them were involved. One drives a transport truck, the other a pickup. The 18-wheeler and pickup truck were brought to RCMP to be examined. The 18-wheeler has since been released. It was not involved in the accident, but RCMP are still calling the pickup truck a vehicle of interest.
The RCMP, of course, are still investigating, and there's also a possibility that there might yet still be another vehicle out there who struck the individual or who may have struck the individual after he was down.
Gilbert Phillips regularly hitchhiked between his home in Millbrook and his father's home in Indian Brook. His family believe he had just been dropped off on Highway 102 and was walking home early yesterday when he was struck.
That maybe they didn't realize that they hit him, or, I mean, we don't know exactly what happened. They're the only ones that know, and you can't pass judgment on, especially when you don't know.
Phillips' family says they don't hold a grudge against the drivers.
I know deep down inside that it was an accident, and Gib wouldn't want to go through charges and vengeance and stuff. He wasn't like that. He just, that's how Gib was.
Garrett Glode was a childhood friend of Gilbert Phillips.
It's hard, you know, we didn't expect it. Especially, you know, he's so young, he was such a good person, you don't expect it to happen to, you know, especially a good person like Gib.
A funeral service will be held on Saturday at Sacred Heart Church in Millbrook. For Global News in Millbrook, I'm Michelle Mishler reporting.
And an update tonight on another hit and run in Halifax that put two people in hospital with serious injuries. Police have now recovered the car that caused that crash. The red Plymouth Breeze was found in Hackett's Cove. It had been stolen in Clayton Park Friday night. Police say that car broadsided another car late Sunday night on North Street after it ran a stop sign. Two people in the back seat of the other vehicle were taken to hospital with life-threatening injuries, a 20-year-old woman and a 21-year-old man. Tonight, the young woman's condition has improved, but the young man is still battling for his life. Well, some good news for the Princess of Acadia tonight. The federal and Nova Scotia governments are ready to invest millions of dollars to help the troubled ferry link between St. John and Digby. The feds are willing to commit $4 million over 2 years. Nova Scotia is set to spend $2 million over the same time. Nova Scotia Premier Rodney MacDonald says losing the service would mean a $20 million loss to the economy each year and at least 100 jobs. The money being offered up would be used for every aspect of the ferry service.
The money will be going towards such things as increasing the amount of business that we see on the run at the current time, everything from marketing to improvements in the asset. So we'll be contributing along with our other partners.